What is good, everybody? AHS Rules back again with another video as we're here for our 2024 WWE Survivor Series predictions. The last WWE Premium Live event of the year. Two massive War Games matches scheduled to take place. A lot to go over during the course of this video. And it's very weird that this is the last premium. I'm not counting the NXT ones, even though I do watch them. I never provide prediction videos for them. But it's going to be weird that this is the last premium live event until the Royal Rumble, which is months away. Granted, they have two massive events taking place that will be Suto mini premium live events in Saturday night's main event and the first Raw on Netflix. We're not here to talk about all that. We're here to talk about the Survivor Series. As of right now, there are 5 matches scheduled to take place, 2 War Games matches, and 3 championship bouts. So let's quickly go over our predictions for the event. As the first match to go over for the World Heavyweight Championship, the Ring General, Gunther, versus the guy that he defeated to win this World Heavyweight Championship from Damian Priest. There will very rarely be a time that I predict against Gunther in these predictions. And this is a time where I'm predicting Gunther once again. They had a good match at the SummerSlam, but there's interference in it, where this time around I don't think that they will be. So maybe this will make this match a little bit better due to that factor, but time will tell with that. As the next match to go over is for the Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker defending against Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. I've said this several times on the channel before. It's very difficult to have a bad triple threat match, and I feel this is another instance where the participants involved will make this a good triple threat match. I know a lot of people are going to be rooting for Sheamus because he has clamored and wanted this Intercontinental Championship for the longest time to be a Grand Slam champion. This is the last championship he needs for that. But I want Braun Breaker's title reign to continue. And I anticipate it will. So I'm going with Braun Breaker picking up the victory. This is the next match to predict for the United States Championship. LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. As much as I'd like Shinsuke Nakamura to win, that way it gives him something to do. LA Knight has had a good United States title reign. Better than the last freaking U.S. champion. And I kind of want to see him and anticipate him continuing. So that's when I'll go with LA Knight. So this now leads us to War Games. The first one being the Women's War Games match with the team of Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae versus the team of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Bayley, and Io Sky. I kind of like that they've combined both women's rosters to put on like a super War Games match. That way it is competitors from both brands. And it's the top ones because you got both women's champions. You got the women's tag team, one half of the women's tag team champions. Other major stars, Bayley and Io, who had a massive rivalry at the beginning of this year, which will be interesting to see how it plays into this matchup. I think I'm going to go with a team of Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Naomi, Bayley, and Io Sky winning this War Games match. This now leaves us for the more anticipated War Games match, the more heated War Games match. Bloodline versus Bloodline. The new Bloodline, joined by Bronson Reed, versus the OG Bloodline, joined by CM Punk. I know a lot of people think that they could have just kept this 4-on-4 and you didn't really need the added participants involved. Granted, the 2 that they chose to be added participants are not ass wrestlers, so it's not like it's going to make this any worse, and it kind of adds a little bit of a different element. And it is also crazy to think of CM Punk in a War Games match and with the people that he is with. So this will be an interesting dynamic. I will also say, I don't know if this concludes this story of the OG Bloodline versus the New Bloodline. Because it's kind of like with the War Games, it should be the conclusion, but maybe with the added people with it, it extends it more because the people that need to be involved and need to conclude it need to do it on their own terms. Maybe I just overthought that. But I picked the New Bloodline to win their match at Crown Jewel, which they did, which this time around, the roles will be reversed because I will be picking the OG Bloodline and CM Punk to win. So, really, really looking forward to this event. I'm also glad, and this is going to be it's not a weird statement to say, but I don't know many people that would say it. I'm glad that Collision is airing early this week. That way I don't have to focus on both at once. But I'm really looking forward to the Bloodline War Games match. Last year's Survivor Series event was good and had an historic ending. It would be a little bit difficult to top that historic ending this year, but they could at least try. So lots to look forward this weekend. Hopefully you have enjoyed and will enjoy your holiday weekend. You stay safe. You leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one because I'm out. Goodbye.